area related to circle, the biggest chapter, bigger chapter. So today, this is the last day we have completed up to question number 8, and today we will start from question number 9. So let's start. Question number 9. What is the question given? Let's see. In the figure, AB and CD are two diameters of the circle. Okay. So let's draw the diagram first. AB and CD both are diameter. So that means I can say that O is the center, because two diameter however intersect, that is for the center. This is one circle. This one triangle. I have to find out the area of this one. And area of this one. So these two shed together area we have to find out. We are given OA equal to 7 cm. This is 7 cm, this is also 7 cm, and this is also 7 cm. Okay. It just told in question the diameters are perpendicular to each other. So this angle is 90 degree. Okay. And one thing, this is 7 cm, I mean this also 7 cm, because radius of the same circle. So for this circle, actually for this bigger circle, this is 7 cm. And this 7 cm is actually the diameter of this smaller circle. So for this smaller circle, the radius is 7 by 2 cm. Correct? Okay. We have to find out the area of the shaded region. So very easy. That means I have to find out the area of this region plus area of the circular region. Now area of this region, so I can find out by subtracting the area of this triangle from this sensor. Correct? Directly you do the work. Area of the shaded region equal to area of semicircle minus area of triangle ACB. This is for this shaded region plus area of circle with diameter DO. Area of the circle with diameter DO. So now area of semicircle, formula you know, pi r square by 2. So pi into 7 square by 2. Area of triangle ACB. What is the formula? Half into base into height. Because this one OC is perpendicular to AB. So base you know, perpendicular no. So half into base into height you can use. What is the length of the base? AB, that is 14. Height is actually OC, that is 7. Next line we put the value. Plus area of circle with diameter DO. Diameter DO means radius is actually 7 by 2. So pi r square. The formula is pi r square. What is r? 7 by 2. So it's coming pi into 7 square by 2. Half into AB means 14 and OC means 7. Plus pi into 7 by 2 whole square. So this much centimeter square. Any value of pi has given in question? No. So you put that 22 by 7 to calculate it. Okay? And I think the calculation part you can do yourself. So the leftover part you complete. First you put here pi equal to 22 by 7. Do the cancellation whatever is required. Do the cancellation here. Subtraction you do. Here also the calculation you complete, and after that you have to find out the answer. And here no approximation is required because answer will come with the tabulating decimal number. No problem. Okay? So complete it yourself and move to the next question. That is question number 10. Question number 10. We have to find out the area of the equilateral triangle. First of all, let's draw the diagram. This is one circle. we have to find out area of this shaded region. Area of the equilateral triangle has given. So area of equilateral triangle, that is given 17320.5 centimeter square. And it has told that circle is drawn with the radius equal to half of the length of the side. Okay, if I can get the side length by doing half of it, I can get the radius. Okay, from the area of the shaded region. Very easy. One thing just to think that here, this is an equilateral triangle. So this angle is how much? 60 degree. Because equilateral triangle, each angle is 60 degree. Okay, first of all, let us find out the side of the equilateral triangle. As the area has given, we know the formula to find out the area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. So, making an equation, I can find out the length of the side of the equilateral triangle. Because if I can get the side length, then I can by doing half of that, I can get the radius of this circle. So now equilateral triangle area formula what? Root 3 by 4 into side square. That is 17320.5. So side square equal to by root 3. Now let's see any approximate value of root 3 has given or not. Yes, it has given 1.73205. 1.73205. And here 17320.5 into 4. Okay, I can do the calculation in one step, but showing the process. One decimal point we are just omitting from the numerator, 10 is coming as the denominator. From the denominator, the decimal point we are just omitting. So for this decimal point 1, 5 digits are there, so 5 zeros into 4. Calculation. So it's coming after 4, how many zeros? 4 zeros. So side equal to what will be square root of 4 then tetra 0. So now 4 then tetra 0, that means I can write it as 200 into 200. So side equal to how much will be? 200 centimeter. So we got the length of the side of the equilateral triangle. So as we got the length of the side of the equilateral triangle, so by doing half I can get the radius. Therefore, radius of each circle equal to 200 by 2 centimeter, that is 100 centimeter. So I got the radius of each circle. Now what I have to do, from this triangle area I have to subtract area of these 3 sectors, correct? From this triangle area I have to find subtract the area of these 3 sectors, not 3 quadrants, 3 sectors. Because sectorial angle is not 90 degrees, so we cannot say quadrant, it should be only sector. And these 3 sectors, just to think, each of them having the sectorial angle 60 degrees. So if I add these 3 angles, so it's coming 180 degrees. So directly if I subtract from this triangle a sector whose sectorial angle is 180 degrees, then that means I am just subtracting these 3 sectors add together. And I will do so. I will do like that only. From this complete triangle area, if I subtract the area of these 3 smaller sectors, this means actually from this triangle area I am subtracting the area of a sector whose sectorial angle is 60 degree plus 60 degree plus 60 degree, that is 180 degree, because all the circles having the same radius. So now, first of all we will write, as it is an equilateral triangle, so all angles equal to 60 degree, therefore each sectorial angle is 60 degree. Since the triangle is an equilateral triangle, so each sectorial angle equal to 60 degree. Therefore, area of the shaded region area of the shaded region equal to area of equilateral triangle minus area of three sectors with sectorial angle 60 degree. Thus you can write area of equilateral triangle minus area of a sector with sectorial angle 3 into 60, that's 180. So now the formula to find out the equilateral triangle area is root 3 by 4 into side square. What is the side line? 200. Area of the sector with sectorial angle 180 degree. So what is the formula? 180 by 360 degree into pi r square. What is the radius we got? 100. This much centimeter square. Now you just see the question that pi in value was given or not. Yes, pi equal to given 3.14. So calculation became more easier. Root 3 value we already know. So area of equilateral triangle already given in question. So no need to write the formula like that. It has given in the question only the area of the equilateral triangle is this one. So directly put that value 17320.5 to avoid lot of calculation. So it is 17320.5. From there you can calculate it. Pi is 3.14 according to our question given value. So this calculation part you just complete yourself and find out the final answer. Okay? I think this one you can do yourself. Moving to the next question now. Now, question number 11. On a square handkerchief is a square shape. 9 circular designs. You can see the diagram also given in the book. 9 circular designs, each of radius 7 cm, are made. Find the area of the remaining portion of the handkerchief. See, maybe this is the handkerchief. This is a square shape, and I want to draw the circle in one row only. Now you see what is the question. Radius of each circular design is 7. Radius of each circular design is 7 means diameter of each circular design what will be? 40. So for this circular design is again 40, and for this circular design again it is 40. Because you see the question, it has given radius of each circular design is 7 cm. So diameter of each of them is 40, 40 and 40. So add together if I add 3 into 14, how much? 42. So the side length of the square is 42 cm. So what I have to do? If I want to find out the area of the remaining portion of the handkerchief, area of the remaining portion from the complete square area, I have to subtract the area of the 9 circular region. From the complete square area, I have to subtract the area of 9 circular region, because except the design, I have to find out the remaining portion area of the handkerchief. So first of all, we write like this: radius of each circular design 7 cm. Therefore, diameter of each circular design is equal to 14 cm. Therefore, side of square, as we have already done the diagram, so we need not explain how we got the side of the square. Side of square equal to 14 into 3, 3 into 14 centimeters. Do remember, during your explanation, if you draw the diagram like that, you need not to explain much more than how you got the side length as 42, because you have already shown that this is coming 14, 14 and 14, and whether it will come 14 into 3 means 42. Therefore, area of the remaining portion of the handkerchief, area of the remaining portion of the handkerchief equal to area of square minus 9 into area of circular design. Why 9 into? Because like the circular design 9 are there. Area of square means side into side, this is side square, so 42 square. For each circular design, radius given how much? 7. So 9 into area of each circular design is pi into 7 square. Unit will be centimeter square. I think no value of pi has given in the question, so you can put there pi equal to 22/7, and after that I think you can complete the calculation to find out the final answer. So do the remaining portion yourself. Okay. Now I move to next question, that is question number 12. Now let's move to question number 12. A figure is given. OAC is a quadrant of a circle. That is 1/4 of the part of the circle. O A C B, and radius is 3.5 centimeter. OD equal to 2 centimeter. OD, that is equal to 2 centimeter. We have to find out the area of this shaded region. So first question is area of the quadrant OAC, complete quadrant area. Next is area of the shaded region. It is very easy. As a quadrant radius given, so I can find out the area of the quadrant easily. So first answer, area of quadrant OACB. What will be pi r square by 4? Because we know that pi r square is the area of a circle. So 1/4 of a circle is called quadrant. So pi r square by 4, if I do, I will get the answer. Pi means 22/7. Radius is 3.5, so 3.5 square by 4. This was centimeter square. So it's coming 22/7 into 3.5 into 3.5 by 4. I think the calculation you can do yourself to find out the answer. So this question you will do yourself. I'll move to the next part to find out the area of the shaded region. Look here, to find out the area of the shaded region, from this quadrant area, I have to subtract the area of this triangle. So what do you write? Area of shaded region equal to area of quadrant OACB, which I already got here, minus area of triangle OBD. Look at now. Quadrant area of OACB you are just getting here. Put the value yourself. What the value you are getting here? Put that value. Minus area of triangle OBD. What is the formula? Half into base into height, because this is perpendicular. These are right angle triangle. Base is 3.5 and the height is 2. So this much centimeter square. I think you can calculate it now to find out the final answer. Because you see this quadrant area you are getting here, so directly you can put the value. So that's why I have not shown here any calculation. Directly I have given an arrow sign. Put that value whatever you are getting here. Then do the complete calculation to find out the answer. Okay, these two can be cancelled easily. So I think you can complete it yourself. Now moving to the next question, that is question number 13. Question number 13. What is the question basically? In the figure, a square OACBC is inscribed in a quadrant OPPQ. Okay, let's draw the diagram. This is the quadrant of a circle. A square has inscribed in it OAPPQC, and OA equal to given 20 centimeters. We have to find out the area of the shaded region. To find out the area of the shaded region. Now look here, to find out the area of the shaded region, I have to find out the area of this complete quadrant. I have to find out the area of this complete quadrant, and from there I have to subtract the area of this quadrant. Then only I get the area of the shaded region. But square side that we know, so we can find out the area of the square easily. But to find out the area of the quadrant, I need the radius. But the radius is not given. So how could I find out the area of the radius? One thing just to see, the square is the radius of the circle, because center to circumference distance is called radius. Correct? Center to circumference distance is called radius, you know. So if I can find out the diagonal of the square, that will be the radius of the quadrant. So radius of the quadrant equal to diagonal of the square, and diagonal of the square formula is side root 2, so it's coming 20 root 2 centimeters. So I got the radius of the quadrant. Now we can find out area of the shaded region equal to area of quadrant OPBQ minus area of square OABC. Now this is only the radius of the quadrant, and quadrant formula is pi r square by 4, because 1/4 part of a circle. Pi r square is 20 root 2 whole square, pi r square by 4, this much centimeter, minus area of the square is, square area is side square, centimeter square. Now we are just calculating. Any value of pi has been in question, just to see once. Yes, pi equal to, they have told you, 3.14. 3.14. 20 square is 400. Root 2 square is 2. And here is also coming 400. So it's coming 100. 628 minus 400. So this subtraction you complete and find out the answer yourself. I think you can do it. Okay, we are completing our class with this sum only. Next day we will start with question number 14. We are having left only 14, 15 and 16, and we will complete it by next day. That's why I have taken 7 periods. First of all I have chosen 4, then 5, then 6, and now I have to decide as 7. Okay. So coming to the next day with question number 14.